Is the city upstream of the Three Gorges Dam a ghost town? Let's find out. Monday, the start of a brand new week, the 7th of February 2022. Warm welcome as always to the channel. My name is James. Hi, welcome. And this is the James Neil Cooper channel. Question for today, and this is related to something that I saw, something I heard, and sort of found it a bit weird. In China, yes, there are many ghost cities. These cities are meant to encourage people to leave the big metropolises like Shenzhen and Shanghai to go and live in a brand new city. But people don't want to because they don't want to be the first there, basically. So, this city literally next to, upstream of the Three Gorges, is it a ghost town? Well, I went to Google Maps. Now, it's not the best Google Maps in the world. And I was looking for life. I'm not Google Maps, sorry, Google Earth. And I was looking for life. And I actually found it. Now, take it with a pinch of salt, whether this is a image or a Photoshop, whatever Google does. But if we zoom into this apartment building, you can actually see cars there. They could be like the propaganda from World War II, which the British or the Allied forces fought for the Germans, that they said the invasion's going to take away from Dover and going into Calais and that kind of area. So I would say, just with this image as my proof, I would say no, the city next to Yingchang is not a ghost town. I would say it's just the town for the employees of the Three Gorges and surrounding areas, which possibly does employ hundreds, thousands, even tens of thousands of people. Now, yesterday I did show you some images of the latest satellite pictures taken from Senegal, and there was a timestamp on this. Now, some of you may not believe it, but you can actually go to the website. You can see the picture here from the website. Go to search, it's all free of charge, and type in Three Gorges. Then you can actually find on the left-hand side somewhere the timestamp, and it would be put in when the satellite took the picture. So you can see that, as I mentioned yesterday, the Three Gorges Dam, according to the Senegal satellite, I think it is a European one, I may be even saying it wrong, is there. It's quite interesting in a way that if we go to the picture of the ship's locks, and you can see some of the ships going in and you can see some of the ships going out there. Not very clear, not the best high-def satellite in the world, but it's better proof. It's not Chinese for a start. It's not Google Earth, which is useless, absolutely useless for the Three Gorges Dam in itself, because it just looks like Photoshop or a little bit of an edit or a bit of plastic put it in there. But this one seems more realistic and with the date stamps. Do go and check it out yourself, because then you can spend more time in it rather than just looking at a picture that I'm posting on YouTube. Also in the title today, 20% output of the Three Gorges Dam, output related to electricity. China has 1.4 billion people. The Three Gorges Dam was meant to do 10% of the population, which would equal 140 million, according to my mathematics. 20% of 140 is something really small of the actual national grid. So it's not worth its weight in gold, so to speak. And we can look at the levels here. Kutan is at 170.40, that hasn't changed. And Three Gorges Reservoir also hasn't changed at 170.28. Inflow at 5.6 and outflow at 4.800. So the outflow seems to have gone down. And sorry, the inflow seems to have gone down and the outflow seems to be round about the same. Mathematics, I don't know how they work it out. You know, my mathematics is, well, all I know is 25 multiplied by 36 equals 900. Not that I play roulette very often. That's a joke. Let's have a look at the weather, and then we're going to go into a little bit of an earthquake watch as well. Okay, this is the weather for you. Now, I've just put this around the three gorges, and first of all, you got the hand there, but my internet today is not the best in the world, so I'm going to do this manually. And it's a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain, a little bit of nothing. It's all sort of there over the next coming days. It's standard for this time of year, nothing to write home about. And that is the weather near enough for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, Hong Kong time. No, I'm not going to do the honor of Beijing time. Hong Kong time. Now, we do this once in a while. We do have a quick look at the earthquakes. China does have quite a few earthquakes every month, and most of them are, again, nothing to write home about, but I'm just going to show you this one too. One is in Tibet at a magnitude of 4.4, and the other one is in Qinghai, 4.6, and these are pretty average. Not for the time of year. You wouldn't feel much. You would just feel a slight movement on the ground, depending, of course, on the depth, but there's nothing about it in the news, so there we go. You can go to a website called this one here, and I think it's called Volcano Discovery, where you can see earthquakes, volcanoes in the last 7 days in a certain area. Very useful. There is another one called USGS as well. Just type in Google Earthquake Watch, USGS, and you can see different data or different data from different places, not just in China, but from around the world. This was a very strange request, and I thought, well, what the hell? So here it is. Enjoy. Oh, how do I stop this? That's all I got for today. God bless you. Thank you as always for your time. Time is one thing I can never give back to you. I do read a lot of the comments and do put a heart, and I do occasionally type, but getting 200-300 comments a day is quite difficult to get through every single one. And I do appreciate all you guys making the effort to subscribe, to like, etc. It really helps me, helps the channel, and it gives you the confidence to continue as well. It's sort of like a motivation. I'm a retired gentleman, and I keep saying this, I do this purely as a hobby, because it's so, you couldn't, at this level of YouTube, you couldn't make a living off it. Sometimes it's fantastic, other times it's sort of like, oh, I got $5 for 2 hours work making a video. And other times it is, oh my God, I made $500 for making a video in 3 hours. C'est la vie, this is life. Be good, be well, be safe. Bye-bye, thank you.